I say again, the most I've seen of this game is this and then the options menu. Because essentially what I did was I adjusted the volume where I know it needed to be. But guys, we're here to play a new game. We're using mouse and keyboard. There are options to do other ones. Well, Nihongo, English, and Chugakugo or Chugokugo. Whatever Chinese is. English. Starting a game with selected language. Language cannot be switched. I want to understand what's going on. The game supports autosaved. When the save icon is displayed at the bottom right, do not close the game. Okay. Story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. That's a good word. Please be good, please be good, please be good. Oh gosh, please don't be a clown. Please don't start with creepy clowns. I didn't see it too because I can't stand scary horror movies or clowns. Clowns being creepy. Clowns being funny are fine. Okay, this is still creepy. Now we're just kind of in a circus, so an abandoned circus with a ring around it. Oh, is this a dead person? That looks like a dead person. It's not how you ride a horse. Danganronpa Zero Escape Brain. There's not a lot of blood underneath. I didn't see any blood, like, on the bottom of it. Is her eye gouged out, or is it just pierced? Now, is it AI or I? You think it's gouged? I couldn't tell. By the way, guys, this is one of the few times the family-friendly tag is taken off for reasons. I will still be family-friendly. The game is definitely not. Today's Friday, Sig I. IE? I'm going to go IE, because that's how Japanese would say it. Bloom Park, Friday night. This is a creepy place. Okay. Also, that the orange thing is the new version of police tape. It's a lot more effective. No, you still have to be family-friendly, abiding by the rules of the channel. I just took the family-friendly tag off for this game, because the game is not very family-friendly in terms of gore and death and things. I'm still fine. Investigations. Oh, that's a cute little thing. And during the investigations, the main character, Date... I said Date instead of date. Who is Date? Date was in a... Date-san from freaking Yakuza. Inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progresses by examining objects and talking to people. Date was also the freaking... He was the cop. This is perfect. Okay. I'm already in. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Okay, so WSA and D can actually do this. I can use the mouse instead. Move sight, is that? Okay, that's not going to work. That's not, no. Okay, I can move with the right click. It's a bench. The first thing we inspected was a bench, and it described it. It's a bench. It's gonna go great. Is this the control room? Police where the operator sits to turn the right and off. Look inside. What I really was hoping for is that I would have found my controller, but for some reason I couldn't. but hopefully by tomorrow when we play this again, I'll be using controller. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. So I can literally just look at him? It's an inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Anything going on?
Not yet, sir.
Voice acting! I knew it'd be voice acted, but... So, wait. Boss? I call her Boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
This is us. Ooh, we have heterochromia. Cool. Freaking 2 different eyes. Hold on. Okay. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Case 6 years ago. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
No.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
It is Date. I was wondering if it was going to say
Sure,
date.
boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Oh, is this Lucy's voice actor? Lucy from who?
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Fence set around the merry-go-round? Probably to prevent noisy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Lucy from Fairy Tale? Now, I haven't watched a lot of Fairy Tale. I've watched like the first 5, 6 seasons.
It's unusual for this time of year.
Do you mean Erza? Because that's not Lucy.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
That is not Lucy. Barrier, that's what I wanted about. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, it is for that! It is the yellow cautious tape! Okay. Okay, that's what it was. She can go... Okay, I didn't know that. No, we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. I'm glad that's right. Can we move up here? Okay, hold on. It's a horse from merry-go-round. Corpse. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Oh.
Allow me to assist you.
You're a thing? I just thought you were a cute thing pointing at something. Oh, Angel, that's awesome. Lord Cheeks, happy Tuesday. That's Aiba. Her official designation is all... Oh, that's probably eyeball. A-E-ball. I-E-ball. She's an artificial intelligence, AI, built into my fake eye. Oh.
You want me to
AI
use the
for an
Zoom,
eye.
right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Aiba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Controls. You can also view the controls in F1. Okay, so what is... F1 is controls? Okay. Free cursor, move... I can't do that because I have a lot of macros on that. Left special, right special, controls, free cursor. Move sight, double click to reset. Cool. None of these say zoom.
The left eye socket is vacant.
It is. They did gouge it out. Yep.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Okay.
Left eye.
His artificial one is his left eye. She might have had an artificial eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Also true.
Impossible.
Never mind.
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
So that would mean there was a lot more blood than normal, because your heart's still beating.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct. Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Corneal what?
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds.
And having your eye gouged out.
Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Okay, so it's nobody from Fairy Tail did the voices for this. Okay.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Okay. Puncture wounds, no cuts or tears.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Oh, I can't do anything else? I guess that... Can I zoom in on the horse? We found the body.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
Oh, Otto?
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log. Thank you for having a freaking log. Oh. It's log, guys. Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's better than bad, it's good, it's log. Okay. Nice. What can you tell me about the victim?
There's no fence on this fence!
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Damn, we literally just started.
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
What?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound.
Sound like
Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Yeah, that's probably what that is.
Inside the column?
Date. Use me to see through the column.
You can see through columns?
Utilize the X-ray mode.
This opens up so many possibilities. X-ray. Hello, little person.
Oh no.
Tyler, happy Tuesday.
It appears as though someone is inside.
We found Tyler. I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and pulled it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Inside? Shouldn't it be locked from the outside?
Damn it.
You know, to get in and then fix things?
Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
We get a gun? Plasma gun thingy? Oh, you have a bloody thing, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Izuki.
She didn't have any blood on her. Like, she had very... sorry, guys. I played Zero Escape and Danganronpa, so I'm looking at these things a lot differently. She was holding a very bloody pick, but her hands were nice and clean. Oh, great pun, Dim. I got to the point. Gosh. I'm gonna try and be like as observant as I can, essentially. Okay. Are we sleeping?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Pretend! The voice that keeps me up at night when I'm trying to sleep, even though I'm exhausted. Dancing? Oh, Japan.
Where do I even start with this?
Exactly.
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
Why are you in my dream?
Who are you?
Oh yeah, who are you? Grape was grapish, but the gummy texture is awesome. Oh, good.
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Oh! Okay, yeah, okay, same eye coloration. Okay, so they made it a female eyeball.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
You look like a shrimp. That's great. You put
Under
it on auto.
normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Trying to sort out my situation. No. It only does auto. No, it does auto even without it saying it. But my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. As it happens. So things that I should know. Can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. And so is the focus on this person. I'm not my usual self. Uh-huh. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Are we just gonna... You said we're gonna forget all this anyway.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Superpowers, go! Well, it's gotta still be a tutorial, yes. There's no way it's not.
Got it.
God what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Oh, that's what they are?
My
Okay.
simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
Have you already forgotten?
They even use the
Even
same
your critical
sounds.
thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for
Psych locks?
convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Open locks.
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Look at that
Well, I
smirk!
suppose
He had
that
a
is
smirk!
true, but
Alright, let's do this.
I would think the same thing. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Trust the light. Sinking in the brain. Okay. Insomnia. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. I'm just now getting The amazing puns. That is... I didn't even catch it. That's so good. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left. Turn on the light. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Do I actually do this? Okay. Now I can still... Okay, so I'm actually moving these 3D things. Can I do anything with the desks? Okay. Door.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
I can't look at her hand and not think, like...
I can't touch it.
I was about to say, something's a little off
That is to
there,
be
and a little
expected.
sexual.
Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is
Thank you,
currently
Dim.
sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
You're fine.
Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know
You
either.
must know. This is your dream. It is created from
Well, you're
your
connected to my
memories.
consciousness. You
I don't
figure
know
it
what
out.
to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
Dude, he got that.
You
I
may
don't know.
remember upon
Come on.
reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed.
Also, I read that
But
Angel.
it is
just so
difficult
you
to
know.
predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think
I think
outside
that's
the
normal.
box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
The smirk.
Don't forget that I have a veto.
A veto? Aww. In Somnium, you're able to investigate objects that have a floating name. New objects have appeared. Move Aiba over to them to investigate. Okay, so there's a dead person that's kind of important. Wine bottle. Okay, they're going to make it very easy to see what we can and cannot look at. Outside is pretty... Oh, there's a map? Ooh, you can just see your current location objects and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really good. Switch and Winter Iris. Very cool. Auto log map. Cool. Yeah, they are. They're pretty good. Winter Iris or Switch. Let's look at Winter Iris.
A winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Hence the name.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever.
Okay. It's making fun of itself.
Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
Smell harder!
What? Okay.
Amazing
What?
suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
What?
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
God. Jay Whiskey, happy Tuesday. You walked in the first... We're still in the tutorial of the game, so we haven't really learned much. Right now, we are actually asleep in a dream world. We are... The dream world is called Somnia, so we are in Somnia. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Oh, cool. So we know how much longer we have to do. That's really nice. Your actions are now advanced. Your progress reaches the end. It's clear the Somnium. View controls in the menu. Oh, it's tab. Tab. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. Flowchart? Oh yeah, this game will auto-save, but you can also save manually. Save if you want. If you'd like to end the game, you can return the title screen top menu. Okay, options. I kind of want to change some controls. I can't change controls. Balls. What does a flowchart look like? Please be zero escape flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter in investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Nice. Okay. I guess I can't change my keybinds, which is what I was really hoping to do. New case file? Oh, these look cool. File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. I'd be wary of trying to look up something like that dim, just in case they say something that triggers something later. I think it's just fun to figure it out as we go. We'll deal with this later. I want to continue with the tutorial. Switchy.
A switch. The thorns are gone. Now I can activate the switch.
I'm gonna turn auto off just in case. Is that the person? 5 endings. Okay. Cool. We'll be sure
Isn't
to do
this
them all
rewarding,
if we
Date?
can.
Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Watch. This is probably gonna end up being Date. Mental lock 1. Sweet. Turned on the light. You unlock the turn the light mental lock. Nice. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide. Open the door as it leads. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file appendix. Oh wait, it wanted me to go in the door first, I think. Can I go in the door? No. Of course I can't. There's actually a lot of stuff we can look at. What is...
A glass of wine.
Investigate.
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
It's blood.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Is that what it said?
Better to be prepared.
A glass of wine.
Smell it! That's not how you hold a wine glass.
The nose is fresh yet rich. I detect smooth tannins and stone fruits.
Where did you learn that from?
Why would you have something like this in your dream?
Sansai Wine, Spike Chunsoft Original, 1972. That's great. That's the publisher, by the way, Spike Chunsoft. Or developer.
Even a guy like me enjoys good drinks and better company.
But these social engagements never seem to turn out well for you.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Okay, we're gonna take a sip.
A glass of wine.
Sip it.
Leave it to me.
Sip it. Sip it. That is...
Hey!
That's not how you sip wine! That is a chug! Wow!
I feel kind of good.
Yeah, you just, like, chugged half the bottle.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's a sad drunk. Oh, she's probably clingy, too.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
That's great. We'll look at the skeleton in a second. Basket.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Wear the basket. Tackle the basket. Search the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
1972, Dim.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
How did that come from the...
This is
cult?
somewhat different than a cult.
Oh, snap. It has a red... The eye.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Lift up.
Ugh. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
What the... Game? Game? No! Well, that was the game crashing. Let's try and rebooting it. Oh. Game Y. Game Y. Video options is where it was. It's on normal. It's on what I need it to be. Keyboard and mouse. Try it again. It says there was autosave. I don't know when it autosaved. And we got 30 minutes in and it crashed. Yay. That's creepy every time that happens. You played it on the Switch? Let's try and do it where we, you know, don't have that happen again.